Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do another unboxing of the Z30 because the previous video I did, I was recording on the wrong sound source, so I had an echoey effect. Plus I was a little long-winded, so what I'm going to do is do a re-unboxing. Now, I've already set up the camera and everything, but I have an extra EL25 battery, which is already inside the camera with the memory card. So this is going to be quick and simple, just to show you how to do it. And so here's the Z30. It's all the rave now for Nikon. I finally got my hands on it. A little story behind that was I ordered two without the kit lens, and unfortunately the ones without the kit lens were ordered out of stock. So I was looking around town. Nobody had them except for Best Buy, and especially the store right next to me. I usually go to the north part of town, to that Best Buy off of San Pedro and 410, because it's a bigger store, and they didn't have it. So I went to the forum and I picked up this bad boy. So this comes with the kit lens, 16 to 50. I already have three others. Two that came with the ZFCs, and then I bought the two pair kit lens with the Z50, the 16 to 50, and then the 50 to 250. So before I go to this unboxing, I'm going to go right back here for old time's sake of what started this whole craze about the Nikon. Now, I started with the Z5, all right? But then I picked up the Z50. If you notice, in this kit or case, I got a Manfrotto desktop tripod. I got the 50 to 250 lens. And here's the camera. Now, I have it on a small rig cage with a wooden handle. And let me remove this. So here we go. And I have the microphone facing this way, so I can, you can hear my voice a lot better when I'm holding the camera. So when I'm usually shooting, I'm not vlogging, I'm taking pictures of video this way, where I'm holding it down. And if I was vlogging, it would go like this. This is the other reason why I got the cage. So when you vlog, all I have to do is just move this pointing this way. The reason why I haven't mounted here is because of this little gadget for the flash. See the flash? And of course this is the kit lens right here. So let me put this back. What I liked about this is the way it handled. It does have a good EVF. Very steady when I use this whole thing, and I enjoy it tremendously. So when you connect the tripod, I can connect it right here, but then the flippy screen will be in the way. So I can connect this right here. I think it's right there, because I don't want to connect it here because then it'll affect the battery. See, they say, yeah, connect it here, but then you can't open up the battery. So you can do it there. And no, there is not a spot there. It was on the other one. It was on the other one. But yeah, you see, now the battery won't open up, but I can see most of the flippy screen. And I have it that way. So anyhow, that's a retrospect of when I started off with the DX lens and camera. So next, I'm going to show what I have in this case. So here's the Manfrotto tripod. If I open this part up, there's the lens cap, body cap. There's the case for the battery. If I open it up, I love this case, by the way. So take out the camera, and there it is. Now this is the 28mm, which I bought separately. The kit lens is already in here. That comes with the Zfc. And what I've always liked about the Zfc, besides the flippy screen, if I can get it open. All right, so we can use either the EVF or the viewfinder, or you can use the flippy screen and then go around. Now I got the small rig L-grip adapter, so now I can hold it with ease. And what I love about this is they're basically emulating the I would say the Fujifilm, you know, cameras with all the retro style, but it's really emulated their old FM1s, and that was the old film camera. What I like about this is you can protect the back part of the screen, or if you want to shoot, you can do it this way also. So that way you can look through the EVF and then look here. But if I'm going to use the EVF mainly, I just have this closed, protected. I love the texture. Grip feels fine. It's kind of rubbery, but it's okay. It's cheap. Anyway, so now let's get to the unboxing. Now, right here, and let's do it this way so I don't make people a little dizzy. There we go. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. As we open it up, there's the cable. And it's a USB 3 to USB-C. Here's the registration. I always keep the stuff that I buy, the sales slip, with the box. Found out that you open it up this way, where I was trying to open it up the other way. And as you can see, here's the strap for the camera. Here's the battery, which I already have one installed with the memory card, but this is how it comes unpackaged. All right, so there's the battery. Here's the lens, and this is the kit lens. And one thing about kind of like the Z50 and the they come with this type of cap. And I like it because I can put it right next to my LED where my camera lens are, and it glows. So you shine light and it glows. So I like that. And of course here's the camera. There it is. So let's move all this away and show off this bad boy. So, I'm going to move this right here so I can get a better view. I got this tripod right here, and I'm hoping it's not making much noise. It's still loose. I thought I'd tighten it, but I didn't do a good job. So with one camera not hooked up, and I'm going to show you how I hooked this one up. But here it is. The Z30. Now, with the Z50, the only difference is that basically camera and video. The switch is here, that switch is up here. You notice I'll have U1 through U3, manual, aperture, shutter, program, auto. They also moved the record button. So the record button is, I like it better here. Before you had to reach over here. And they moved the ISO. What they had was record, ISO, and aperture. On and off switch. It's now on the Z50, the magnifying and minus would be on the screen. Everything on the Z50 was on the right hand side. They even had the trash can. This little button right here is a time setting, so that you can set the time, delay, run in front of the camera and take a selfie if you're not holding it. And this is the information or info on your LCD screen. I'm just going to show it to you. Now, the only other difference is, here's the mic, and this is all plastic. So I don't know how long these are going to last. And you can see I'm already having a hard time, but there's the microphone. And then in order to get to the other one, the HDMI and the power, there we go. So, USB-C, micro HDMI. Yes, there is no headphone jack, but I usually look on the LCD screen, and if I can see 2 green bars, I know it's working. They do have where you can buy the attachment for double earmuffs, but I've never liked the stuff inside the camera. Some cameras are getting better with the voice, but with the wind and stuff, they aren't the best. So if you have an external solution, like the Rode wireless mic or something else. See, I'm using a Saramonic shotgun mic right now. So I'm testing out this video to see how it sounds. And usually I have it hooked up to the A6100, but since the main camera is not on there anymore, this is going to become the main camera. Somehow my settings aren't working right. So I figured out a different way. So I hooked it up to my other ZFC, the Puppy Cam, and I'm using the voice off of this camera instead of my Blue Yeti, which is a deeper voice. And here's on the bottom, here's the tripod mount, little latch for the battery door. So the SD card fits in there, and then the battery fits in there. As you can see, I reinstalled them. Nothing else to show you except for like they still have the 2 function buttons. This is to release the lens, and you put it in, match the dot, and then you turn it counterclockwise. To take it off, hit the button, turn clockwise, and it'll come off. So, just to show you that everything works, I got a lens over here. And this is my favorite lens so far. There it is. 2.8, the Nikon 28mm. Small lens. Great sharpness. I like the color effect. Kind of gives you an HDR look. So like I said, white dot here. You turn it counterclockwise. It's on. The kit lens, you have to turn it in order to activate it. Now since there is no EVF, I'll just have to show you in the flippy screen. So I turn it on. And let's get something. See? Everything's in focus. Everything's on automatic. I don't have to deal with it. That's what you want. You want a camera to turn around and everything's in focus. See, this is the puppy cam right there. Yeah, you can see it. So anyhow, this is it. Now I'm going to hook up this to the main camera, and this will become the main camera. So let me do that right now. One other thing, folks, before you hook up the camera, to your main one, because I already got the wires set. You need a cam link. That's why you use the cam link 4K. So it converts USB to HDMI, and I got a converter cable from regular HDMI to a micro HDMI. Then you need a power source to keep the camera from going. So I got me an Apple power supply. It's usually for a laptop. I think it's a 30 watt. And then a USB-C cable. Their type, Apple. So it could be like a Thunderbolt 3. Just plug it in, and you plug this part in the camera. So now you know what has to work. So the HDMI plugs into the computer through the USB and HDMI, and then this is to power the camera. That's what you need for it to work. So, how do I look? I look a little bit pink. Let's see if I turn on a light, see what happens. Okay, is that better? So, I don't know if that's the right color. I don't think I look like that. It looks kind of reddish, on the tint with an orange. And Nikon tends to do that, give you an orange look. Let's see if I can do a little bit on saturation. Yeah, that's probably good. I'll leave that at 10, minus 10. So that's a little bit better. If I did the temperature, I don't know. Do I look better that way or this way? I think I'm more like that. The gamma. A little bit. Now, there we go. Now that's what you look like. That's a 15 on the gamma. Saturation is a minus 10, I think. Yeah. And then the temperature, I got a minus 5. That's it. Now if I did the brightness, I look kind of pink, don't I? Yeah, but that still looks pretty good. I'll put that at 5. So on the temperature, see, I don't want to look cold. I think if that was 0, that was 0. Just saturation and the gamma. That's all I need. There we go. A little bit darker on the gamma. I put that at 30. Might be too much. And I'm using the LG Ultrafine. So these are accurate colors right here. If I look on the LCD screen, I look orange. But through the eCam program, I look more of a pink. So let me also fix the brightness. Let me just add that. Yeah. Kind of like temperature. See, do I look more yellow, orange? See, this is kind of like what all the other ones are doing. I can do it 10. All right, we'll leave it at that. So I got 3 cameras active. I got the Z30, which you're looking at now. I had to go into the power delivery, put infinite, no time delay or whatever, because it kept shutting off and I forgot to do that. So that's working. I got the other ZFC for the puppy cam, and then I got the A6100 with the boom arm. All you need is 3 cameras. So 1 frontal, 1, you know, if I have any dogs in here, everybody likes watching the dogs. Then of course there's the boom arm for the overhead shot, which I love. So it makes it simple. 3 cameras. I can use the other cameras like the, well, I have all Nikon full frame cameras in the living room studio. The Z5, Z6 II, Z7 II. So the A7C, the other ZFC, the Z50, and the ZV-10 are going to be my field cameras, where I take it out on the field, do video, pictures with the different lenses, and I bring them back here to the living room, process it through eCam Live, and send it up to YouTube, and there you have it. Another video like this. So, hope you like this unboxing better. I'm debating if I should let that one go. I was totally not happy with it. One thing about having different mic sources, and then when you're moving cameras around, you have to reset the sound also. And my mistake was I uploaded the video before even listening to it. And right now, I can see the volume settings. I can see the box around my face. If I get closer, it's now on my eye. It looks good. Sometimes on the ZFC, I have to hit the focus, you know, on the shutter button. But this is straight out of the box, sharp. I like the 28 millimeter. It's like a 42 millimeter, okay? I could put the 40 millimeter on there, and it would look something like this. Yeah, you see? So it's still far away, but I don't want to take the whole screen. So, you know, a little bit of surroundings. This is like at the, where it comes out. Yeah, right there at 0. So this is how I look from the camera, 28 millimeter. If I did the 40 millimeter, then it'd be something like this. This is a good conclusion. Yeah, that's about 40 millimeter. And I might do that. I don't know yet. But anyhow, I hope you like this unboxing. Remember to give me a like. Please write a comment, or you know, if you have a question, write in the comment below. I will answer them. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification for upcoming videos. And if you like this content, let me know. So, without further ado, just remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.